Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the Sikh Research Institute's 13th day of the Vaisakhi countdown. We wanted to thank you for joining us over these last 2 weeks as we've reflected on Vaisakhi and what it means to us, what it means to the Sikh Panth, to the community. For myself, Vaisakhi is a time of reflection. Vaisakhi is a time to take stock of where I am in my life and what it is that I'm doing, what purpose I'm serving, where I'm directing my energies. I personally try to bring myself back to that mindset of those Sikhs who were there at Anandpur Sahib in 1699 at that original Vaisakhi. The excitement, the fear even, the anticipation of something great that is about to happen. I wanted this year reflect on Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji himself. We know that at Vaisakhi 1699, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji did something very unique. He did what we call avid Gur-Chela. He became the Sikh as well as being the Guru. He bowed down to the Panch Pyare that he himself had created and asked them to become a Sikh of theirs, thus giving the Sikh community, the Sikh Panth, the status of Guru, the Guru Khalsa Panth. The humility, the genius of leadership, the ability to put oneself lower than one's own students, for the mentor to become the mentee. It's an incredible moment, really not seen anywhere else in human history. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji demonstrated that he was the paragon of a new way to think about humanity. To think about humanity not as followers and leaders, but as a group of equals who work together to make something greater than themselves. And what Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji did in Vaisakhi 1699 was not something that happened out of nowhere, but instead was the long, hard work of the 9 generations of Guru Nanaks before him, of slowly developing and building up a people who were once slaves, a people who were driven apart by caste, race, gender, and other inequalities. And Guru Nanak Sahib Ji brought those groups together, and then the other 8 Guru Sahibs after Guru Nanak Sahib Ji slowly developed that community, slowly developed that Sikh Panth, until Guru Gobind Singh Ji culminated that effort in the revelation of the Khalsa Panth. What an incredible moment. And here on the 40th anniversary of 1984, I'm struck by how empowering a moment that truly was. Can you imagine the Guru bowing down before you? That we ourselves, the Sikh Panth as a community, we are the Guru of the Guru Khalsa Panth. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji bowed down to us. What an incredible honor, but also what an incredible responsibility. What an incredible moment to ask ourselves, how can we live up to the expectations that the Guru has set forth for us? How can we live up to those standards? How can we excel in all aspects of our lives so that we can be true to the vision that the Guru had for us as a people? And on this, the 40th anniversary of 1984, I'm amazed at seeing the sacrifice, learning, reading, reflecting on the sacrifice of those brave Sikhs who fought back against the government, who fought back against one of the world's largest armies to defend the sovereignty and the sanctity of the Harmandir Sahib and Akal Takht Sahib complex. Would they have had that ability to fight back against one of the world's largest armies had it not been for the fact that 300 years earlier, Guru Gobind Singh had empowered them to be able to do so? By empowering the Khalsa Panth, by giving that status of Guru to the people and radically reimagining and shifting the relationship of power, Guru Gobind Singh Ji was able to create something greater than himself even. And over the last 300 years, the Khalsa Panth has shown time and time again how it has been able to achieve great acts, how it has fought off various empires, from the Afghanis to the Mughals to the British, and how it has brought freedom and respect to everyday people. What an incredible legacy. It's an incredible legacy that I will personally be reflecting on this Vaisakhi, as I think about what it means to me to have that responsibility, what it means for all of us. Over this last year, I recently became a father again for the third time, and having a new baby in my arms has made me reflect again on the preciousness of human life, the beauty of it, and what an incredible gift Guru Nanak Sahib, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib have given us, to really understand what a jewel it is this human life is, and to be able to make the most of it in every possible way. To free ourselves, to free our minds of the panch jor of Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, and Hangad, and to free our bodies from the prisons that we are put in these societies that we live in. The Guru's vision, a radical vision of complete freedom for mind, body, and soul, of spirit, is such an empowering act, and one that will stick with me throughout this year that we have coming before us. I ask you to reflect with me, to think about what the Khalsa means to you, and what Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji's radical act of being the Gur-Chela, being the Guru and the Sikh, means to you. Thank you so much again for all of your support and for joining us on this journey of Vaisakhi reflections over the last 2 weeks. We thank you for your continued support to the Sikh Research Institute. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.